baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do you look for here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 7:05.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Good eye in that spot.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And down on strikes. One up, one down.
Big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ozzie Albies in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Rodriguez, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. 2-1. There's a strike at the knees. 1 out, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Full count now. Out there to center. Thomas gets under it. They got it for out number 2. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And Chris, they're not lacking for players that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these hitters have to be patient at the plate, because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Michael Harris in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. Foul ball. The line to kick the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Not even close there. Now 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. Matt Olson on deck for Atlanta. High fly ball down the left field line. Gurriel has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. And we're back. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Geraldo Perdomo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Ketel Marte stands in now and watches strike 1. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next one misses. 2-2.
2-2, Tim.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Corbin.
This is Corbin Carroll. That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Arcia, off balance feed, there's 1.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson. Foul ball there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 4 of the NLDS. And that one a little below the knees. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We played an inning, no score. Back here in the desert, second inning set to go. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. The wind of the pitch. That one hammered left field, back there, and out of here. That one felt good. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. And he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Austin Riley, the next to hit, takes ball one. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. This one smoked on its way out of here. A towering shot to center. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
One special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
In the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Ripped, but it curls foul. One down, base is empty. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two runs across in the inning here in Game 4. He goes down looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Sean Murphy. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Carroll racing over to make the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Morton back to work. And that one is inside. Morton, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Bounce to the right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Way out front for strike two. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill.
Batting seven.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Suarez.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. This one in the air right field. Acuna sizing this one up. He's got it. That's out number two.
Batting eight, the center fielder,
Alec Thomas now. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Smash to the left side. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One left for Arizona, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Chase Field, top half of the third inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. The pitch. That's to third, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. It's a leadoff double to start the third. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there, kept his shoulder square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. Arcia stands at second with no outs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch misses way outside. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, it's so tough to adjust and catch up to a good fastball inside when all you're getting throughout an entire at-bat are pitches away. You're telling yourself, just let the ball travel so you can protect that outside corner of the plate. Then you get completely tied up. That right there was a great pitch for the punch-out.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Harris. Fly to left his first time. And here it comes.
Ball one.
And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gurriel brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
And he deals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Albies throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Gilberto.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. Perdomo, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to the diamond, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And he's already singled in this game. And it's in there for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Headed towards the corner. Acuna after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Game 4 of the division series. Leading off, Matt Olson. The lefty fires. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Here's Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. That one missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Murphy at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 2 runs across in the inning, top half of inning number 4. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first, Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. To third. They take the force out, 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in the desert, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third, and foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And Jack Peterson stands in. That
Ball
misses.
1, no strike.
Ball 1. And that clips the inside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, first baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Christian Walker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. And a strike on the outside edge.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 outs. Just missed. Next offering is outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
There's a strike.
Careful.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of them there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ronald Acuna Jr. Rodriguez back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next pitch is outside.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And now the count is even. The pitch. Bounce to the right. Marte. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Carroll moves towards it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
One ball,
Good late
2
sink
strikes.
on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting. The first
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Eduardo Rodriguez out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pitching change here, Ryan Nelson.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's inside. And that's ball 2.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Right-handed reliever. Bounce to the left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
So 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. First pitch misses. Two on, 2 outs.
That's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Fastball for a strike. One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Harris on second. Olsen at first. 2 out of the inning. Allen swinging. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
The wind of the pitch. On the corner for a strike.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that's a leadoff double. So, man aboard, Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris makes the grab, 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
So up next, Alek Thomas.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to
hit the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Moreno batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The Braves leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Harris squeezes it.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that's a little bit high. And he takes a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. To the right side. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Nelson, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Him out front for the strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Very high with that one. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Outside. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-0. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Arcia now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Murphy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike. Big swing. And him out front for strike 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's Ketel Marte, 1 for 2.
Both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And the pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Bounce to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter, number 3.
One down.
Designated
Now Jack Peterson. Just missed. Kicks and fires. Up and in, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
Strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. And that's outside. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Runner on the move. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Nelson back to work. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His 2nd homer this series, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and I think that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Ozzie Albies digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Line drive. Gurriel handles the chance.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Harris, batting with one down, takes the strike.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty, and a run in late here in game 4. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that one clips the corner. That missed by a lot. 1-1. Righty delivers. A big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7.
2 balls.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Austin Riley. 1 for 3.
Riley.
Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Bummer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Bummer deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Braves leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. That one missing inside. 2 down, nobody on. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 outs. Stays alive. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Up the middle. All these. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Diamondbacks 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Miguel Castro.
Miguel Castro.
So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-0 the count. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
And there's a ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Carroll snags it on the run.
Now back left fielder
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves.
Ball. That pitch is out.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Mantiply warming up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That pitch gets the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly a set on fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it for his Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got it. 2 down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. It was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. Ripped towards 3rd. Suarez throw to first in time. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Pierce Johnson. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, Gabriel.
And he deals. That's in there. 0-1. On the ground, Riley. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one lifted to left. And that is foul. Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Marte at the plate now. That's ball one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
In the air, left field. Duvall makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Man at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Perdomo off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Arizona. They're down here 5-1. We go to the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
One down, base is empty. That one off the mark, and the count is 2-0. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So up next, Ozzie Albies. Making a move at first on a pinch run, Jared Kelnick.
24, Jared Kelnick.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Castro goes 6 feet 7 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
One ball.
And that one gets past the catcher. Kelnick into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spin on it.
Harris In the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one is lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Yo, 1. And strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
At the belt and fires. And they'll do it again. Chases in the dirt, slider there. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Jared Kelnick. He takes over in right. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
As the lefty gets to work. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Fall off foul. And now the lefty on its way to the corner, drifts towards it, makes the grab, 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The Braves leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Off the plate inside, 2-0.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
There's a strike. 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 change-up call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kicks and deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes. But now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Gurriel in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Harris makes the play.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio.
So they're down to their final out. Now a chance for Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs. That's a laser base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Thomas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
The count.
Walker over at second. Suarez on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Ball game.
This team played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like a Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run.